Hello everyone, good morning. So today I will show you like a simple look that you can nail. It's gonna be a simple look that you can use if you are going out with friends. So I'm just using my phone right now and it's gonna be shaky. So yeah, let's start. Let's start with foundation. I'm using Revlon Color Stay. This is in the shade Natural Beige. This is lighter than my usual skin tone. So what I'm gonna use, or what I'm gonna do, is since that foundation sets pretty quickly, I have to go ahead and get a little bit darker shade of foundation that I'm gonna mix with it, so I will look like a person. So I'm gonna use my buffer brush and basically just buff it in. I really love the Revlon Color Stay foundation because it is bulletproof. Basically, like, a lot of people are using, well, a lot of people are not using it because it's an old formulation. I mean, it's an old foundation, but they tend to forget that the old, like, working foundations are the best, and most of the time it's on sale. If you're familiar with the I might butcher the name, Le Becare sale. So it's yearly and most of the time it's at 50% off. You can get your usual stash of foundation, so it's really nice. You can get your yearly supply. And I even went to their warehouse in Makati because it's near my office before. So yeah, that's my foundation. Next is powder. I'm gonna use the TW Cooling powder. I'm using the translucent shade. I think it's number 23. It's really not translucent, it has color, but yeah, it's the darker shade, but it is the color that I'm always using. So I will just slightly put powder on my lid because I just need that. There you go. I'll add extra underneath my eye just to catch the eyeshadow a little bit. There you go. I'm using the Bilena Rich 15 shades eyeshadow palette. Gonna use the peach in the middle, and gonna use a flat shader brush. It's dirty, I know. I am about to clean all my brushes because I clean them all at once. This is the most used brush. The thing is, like, for makeup artists, usually they have a lot of spare brushes. The reason is because we use one brush for each color that we use. Because if we are to use one brush for all the colors, it's gonna get muddy, and we don't want muddy shade. So it really helps a lot. If you have, or if you want to become a makeup artist, it's best to invest in brushes. And I would suggest not to buy the brushes in that are set or packaged as one, because you won't get to choose what's inside it. And I'm buying my brushes in Glad King because it's high quality, but it's cheaper than most stores. So I'm gonna use a brush that's a little bit dense, and I will use this shape right here, and this shape. The reason why I'm using two colors is because I wanted to warm up my eyes, and the brown that I'm using is in a pinker hue. The brown that I want to use is a pinker hue, so that's why I added the yellow tone. So going back to brushes, it's better if you buy singles, especially if you are trying to invest, become a makeup artist. The brushes that you need, 100% shader brushes that are like this, so it's densely packed. It's good for packing colors, especially on the outer part of your lid. And then blending brush. If you're familiar with MAC 217, that's a good brush too. But I find this one better because it's lighter and you really get to blend the things. What I like about the MAC 217, I'm not using the real deal. I'm using similar texture, but of course I'm using Glad King. And it's easier to blend using that. For this one, if you wanted to pack color and basically blend it in, this is the brush for you. But if you really want to buff it and remove some of the pigment, you're gonna use the other one. I am always using animal hair brushes. I'm only using synthetic brushes for liquid products. Like like the foundation brush, synthetic. But for things or for eyeshadow, animal hair. Okay. Now I blended it in. I added some colors because I noticed that when I look at the mirror, it's different from the one that I'm seeing here. I'm gonna use this shade. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. My fingernails are dirty because I drew earlier using charcoal. And it stained my nails. So, I'm explaining because you might say that I'm not washing my hands. But this one right here, I'm gonna use nail polish next time. So I'm gonna use that and really sculpt and add like a cat eye on my eyes. Because my eyes are better if it's chinita. I have a very big eye, like that, and I would say look more symmetrical if it's like that. And I'm preparing my eye for eyeliner. That is why I'm doing this step. I'm only pausing the video, you guys, because I will upload this directly to YouTube. I'm not editing my videos yet. The reason is because I don't have the right tools as of now. Goodness. So yeah, I don't have the right tools as of now, so that is why. So I'm gonna blend some of it. There you go. I would stop right here. For the eyes, I will start with the eyebrows first. Oh my gosh. For eyebrows, I'm using the Freckle Pen. It's actually a Freckle Pen. But I'm looking for an alternative for the eyeliner pen from Bilena because they're no longer using that or manufacturing it. Oh my gosh, I don't have any grammar right now. I'm so sorry. So this is a little bit darker and it's okay because I can actually like change it. So yeah, since it's a little bit distracting, on this view, I'm gonna use a mirror. I'll pause this and I'll just show you the end result. Oh my gosh, hello. I'm already complete. I'm so sorry. I added brow gel. I'm using this one. This is just a generic Shopee brand. So I'm gonna use the Careline Graph Ink Liner, and I'm gonna line my eyes. I'm gonna do it behind the scenes because I will be distracted. I really love this eyeliner because it's matte black and it's really pigmented. It's cheap. What else? What else can I say? Next, F21 Double Up Mascara, and I'm gonna do it behind the scenes again. I look away. Next, I'm gonna use the Detail Makeup Metallics, and it's dirty. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna use Arcturus, and actually no, I'm gonna use Mirror, and add it here, just a pop of color and shine, because it really looks different. Like, it makes a huge difference, especially if you're taking your profile pic. And makeup is art, as you guys know, and if I am to kind of trick the camera that I will look beautiful on my profile pic.
Chicken dinner.
There you go. Next is I'm gonna remove these just remove it. So that's good. I'm gonna use the contour palette from Bilena, and I'm gonna use the middle shade to contour my jaw.
Fisher and Jimmy have always been the big players. I want you to take Jimmy's place.
So I have
I know that, I understand.
I have this, but I'm not gonna dwell on that. I really just need the cheekbones to pop.
I've never had a student as impressive as you. Your brain's like a goddamn onion shell. You're gonna do great. You know how I know that?
I'm watching a movie.
You remind me of myself.
So if you're hearing things on the background, definitely it's the movie.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna use the lightest shade, including this yellow thing here. I'm gonna mix the two together so that I'll use it for my nose contour.
I've seen how crazy you can get at those tables.
So there you
People lose
go.
control. They give in to their emotions. You will not. You understand? This one's.
Right?
Yeah, we're leaving tomorrow.
Tomorrow? No, I have a quantitative.
Then I'm gonna use highlighter The highlighter that I'm using is just from the Metallics palette. And I only put highlighter here because when I specifically place my camera, it's always like this. This is my best side. And if I do that, it'll look like I have a tall nose. I actually have a nose bridge, but I have big eyelashes, so never mind. I almost forgot my blush. So for blush, just blend it like that. It's really self-explanatory.
Because it shows up on the screen. We're not about to have a talk stage.
So you see the effect of that.
Because you're the dark people.
And I'm not putting shimmer all over my face. I just put it there. Because I want the camera to pick that up and make that stand out. It's really how we use artistry. And especially if you already know the features of your phone, that's way better. I'm gonna blend it like that. And that's it for the whole thing. I'm gonna use the flat shader brush, and I'm gonna get the last shade that we put on the outer corner. Just put balance on my eye, because we cannot neglect the lower part. It will look as if it's not cohesive. It has to be cohesive. I will add this on my inner corners. It's like a shimmer, like eyeshadow cream. And I'm gonna add it there, so I will look exactly glamorous. There you go. For my lips, I'm gonna use Pink Flash in the shade NO4. I love this shade. This is my favorite. And I'm gonna blend it like that. And I'm gonna use this one. This is like a lip shiner or whatever. And that's it. I hate my hair. Right off the bat, I said I hate my hair. But yeah, that's how I do my profile pic makeup, and it looks like this. Sometimes I use different shade of lipstick in different outfit just to check. But yeah, this is how I look like usually in my social media. This video is too long, I know, but by the moment that I get to master editing and get to edit the videos, definitely it's going to be shorter than this. But thank you so much for the people who watched until the end, and I'll upload soon. Bye.